Yo, 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 yo. Must be tripping another episode. It's your boy Ty Skills. Just wanted to tap in real quick, Had another topic somebody hit me up about basically breaking into the industry. That's a deep, deep, deep topic. I'm actually I wouldn't say I broke into the industry, but I got a lot of knowledge and things that I went through to understand that ain't the way to go. Nah. But for real, you gotta understand something. When you're doing your music, it's 90% business, 10% talent. A lot of people just don't understand that. I done run into artists, like so many artists that are talented, like got crazy, crazy music and it's so good, but the world ain't hearing them. And the only reason is because they're not promoting. They didn't do their paperwork. Like it's so many things, and I learned that I had to have my BMI. I had to have my BDS. That's a broad data system for Nelson. That's basically the track spins on the radio when your song get played. Media base does the same thing. Have Library of Congress. That's to copyright your songs. I think it's like right now. It might have went up. But I think it's like $50, something like that. But I know you could copyright like at least up to like 35 songs for like $50. It's a way to do it. I had looked it up on YouTube. I forgot the guy's channel, but yeah. Um, yeah, it's like you gotta really be on point with your music. You can't just put it out there because you wanna know why? The industry, they're listening. Yeah, they're listening. They're listening to independent artists. They seeing who got that buzz right now and who got the image right now to really be marketable, to actually be a star. And see this game right now, I'm 35 years old. So I've been signed 3 times. Nothing major, just independent labels, but just to get an understanding of the business. I done been scammed about maybe 6 or 7 times out of big money. Like to me, it was big money because I could use that money with the studio. But I done scammed out of like 300, 500. Off of promoting my album, my singles, and things like that. And it's like we trying to get this big, fan base to pretty much connect with your music. And you got to understand that your music might not be for everybody. And I had to learn that the hard way because I ran into some rock stars and some hip hop people, and the hip hop people they love my music, but I let a rock star hear it, and it wasn't his cup of tea. He liked what I was saying, but it don't match what he got going on. So I had to understand, my music is not for everybody, and that was a that was a big heartbreak because I try to connect with everybody. Like every song I do, I try to connect and make it relevant to everybody's situation. Because at the end of the day, I hear this all the time. We all got a story to tell. When reality, most of our stories is the same. Honestly, like most of our stories is almost the same. So that's why people relate more because they already like, yeah, I'm going through that now. So I know exactly what you're talking about. So it's really like right now, it's really nothing you can really do that's different from the next person that ain't doing it. You know, I just feel we special in our own kind of way. And you use your talent how you use your talent. That's another thing. A lot of people just, they fall back from their talent. They ain't make it, so they gave up. I done ran into a lot of old heads. That's what they be telling me, man. Keep pushing, man. Don't give up. Just please keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Don't give in like we did. And I understand that, but see, I kind of lost my passion for pursuing music. but I didn't lose my passion of making music. So what I'm trying to say is, like me trying to get signed and being that big star, that was back in my 20s. I'm 35 now. Like I don't look at it like that. I just make music for me. I make what I feel is like good music. I feel the music that I make, a lot of people can relate to. I sing, I rap, and I write my own songs. There's not a lot of people out here that does that. And I also kind of produce. I kind of produce too. Because when I'm in the studio with other artists and they want my input on things, I'm known to give them my input. So, yeah, I can say I produce too. I'm actually in the process of learning how to make beats because these producers out here, that's another story. But yeah, back to breaking into the industry. I feel do your research. Make sure you understand what you're getting yourself into because some dreams ain't worth it. When that dream of yours become your reality and you notice like, yo, this ain't what I want to do. Or they try to make you do things you don't want to do. I done heard so many stories and I don't play that. I don't play that. But I feel another way to break in the industry, of course, is network. Network, network, network. And nowadays, you don't even have to perform at these open mics. Like a lot of us, we go out there and perform, do these open mics, get a couple oohs and ahs and a couple business cards, and then we thinking, yeah, we good. But honestly, sometimes you could just show up. If you one of them flashy type of artists, got jewelry and things like that, people gonna come attention to you. They're gonna try to see what your situation is. They trying to see what you got going on. If you pull up in a nice Cadillac and got some nice rims on there, you're gonna be the spot of attention. So nowadays you don't even have to perform no more. You can go there, check out, see what the A&Rs and things like that, and just network. Pass business cards out. I was doing CDs, but I realized, CDs ain't really hitting no more. Even though most of these cars nowadays still got a CD player, but I had somebody burn up at least 100 CDs. I still got a few of them left, and I was passing them out, and then I was selling some of them. Um, I think just go with a flash drive. A lot of people got these high tech cars where they're using these flash drives, so the flash drive probably work a little bit better, especially when you in the club and the DJ. You can't just give him a CD. He just gonna look at you like, what? Nah, I'm good. Like it's best to have a flash drive on you at all times. Definitely have a flash drive on you at all times with your music, and don't just have your music. I would say just a few songs, but I would definitely say have it as show music, meaning if you're doing two songs, have them back to back. Try to merge them into one. It was an app on Google or something like that I went to, and I had to merge one of my songs, so the DJ ain't have to look for the next one. It came right after that one, so I did that at the Treehouse in Atlanta. That was a great experience. Having the judges listen to your music and get a better understanding of you as an artist. That was a great feeling. That was a great feeling. But I feel when it comes to breaking into the industry, you need to have the research done. You need to know what you're getting yourself into. You need to know that that money that they give you, you're going to have to pay that back even if you don't sell. See, a lot of people feel once they get on and getting popping and they got that advance money and they can do whatever, okay, that's all well and good. But you got to understand getting on is the easiest part. If you got the talent and you got the fans, getting on is the easiest part. If you got the budget and you know what you're doing with your brand, getting on is the easiest part. Staying on is the hardest. Staying on is the hardest. You got so many of these artists out here have good hits. They become hitless, hitless wonders. That's what they become. Because they ain't do their business. Or they ain't have enough material. Or they ain't have enough content. They couldn't keep pushing themselves. But my thing is, just do your research. Breaking in the industry is a major thing, but if you don't do your research, you could break in the industry and owe the industry. You could owe a label. They sign you and you thinking you popping and you end up owing them millions of dollars. Like for real, for real. I remember I was listening to T-Pain and he was saying how Akon and there was another label. I think they offered him like I want to say like maybe 9 million or 90 million for that song I'm Sprung. I don't really remember the numbers. If y'all remember what I'm talking about with that story, comment in my on YouTube and let me know. But I remember he was saying basically Akon gave him this amount of money and a career. See, the label just wanted to give him money and that was it for that one song. Akon told him, I'm gonna give you this amount of money and a career. That's what I want. I just want a career in this music. I ain't gotta be a rapper. I ain't gotta be a singer. And I don't sound bad, but yeah, I want to be in the industry. I do. I really do. You know. But I'm gonna keep pushing this content. If you got any questions, holla at me. Let me know. It's the episode of Must Be Trippin'.